Welcome back to another episode of Finding Gratitude. I'm your host, Miguel, for today. I hope everyone's been having a lovely day. And today I am with Agnes. Thanks for joining us today.
Thank you. Nice to meet you.
Thank you. So today, I just wanted to, find out more about you. So do you run the Australian
Psychedelic
Psychedelic Society?
Therapy Club.
And how long have you been running that for now?
I think 3 years now.
Okay.
A little bit before COVID, and then because I got bored during COVID, I did a lot.
We just recently found out that 20th of June is actually World Psychedelic Day.
Mm-hmm.
And this is how kind of, I guess, we got in contact and we got in touch. Like Alex sent a message on LinkedIn, and then I think that's how it was. And then we kind of started talking. We jumped on the phone. Now we've got like a WhatsApp group, and now that's why we, sparking and talking about the conversation, because we want to encourage, I guess, people to find out more about psychedelics and also help destigmatize psychedelics as a whole, and I guess, start treating it as medicine. And also now on the 1st of July 2023, the TGA is going to downschedule or reschedule psilocybin and MDMA from being a Schedule 9 substance, meaning that it's a prohibited substance, to a Schedule 8, making it a controlled substance, meaning a psychiatrist is going to be able to prescribe it to treat specific mental health conditions, whether it be, I think at the moment it's just anxiety and depression, but obviously there's going to be more trials and
More research, yeah.
more research
As
done.
it's done already in Canada and some states in USA and UK.
Yeah, it's good that Australia, it's like actually the first country to, I guess, not legalize it, but downschedule it in a sense where Australia is starting to see it as medicine,
Yeah.
which is definitely, it's
It's
awesome.
very surprising,
Yeah.
but it's good.
Yeah, 100%. And then, so I think we were talking just off camera about the certificate of psychedelic assisted therapy, which MMA or MMI has brought forward. I think it's more MMI, which is the Mind Medicine Institute, because that has its own body of people that work for just MMI. They are the ones that brought out, and I'm pretty sure it's all taken away from what MAPS have done in America anyway, and they've just introduced it here so people, or doctors, psychiatrists, counselors, nurses can get accredited to actually be like a trip sitter.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you have any thoughts on the TGA downschedule, reschedule, and pretty much?
Yeah, so I'm
everything else?
happy and excited about it. Like a lot of people also very, as I just told you, surprised and a little bit worried. But the good part is that it will allow more trials,
Yeah.
which is what we need right now, way before to start actually prescribing. Like, I talk as if I will be prescribing. Before it will be prescribed, because it's still too early. So I think that this being allowed will leave maybe some time for trials. Also, maybe bringing some money to the field for the trials, and hopefully, maybe in a year or two, being ready for real.
Yeah, it's gonna definitely take time. It's not just gonna be like overnight.
Yeah,
Like
it's not.
here,
It's not. It's not
it's
like,
out,
hey,
people
it's
can
1st
do
of
it.
July. I'm depressed.
Yeah, go
This
get
doesn't
some.
work, and I have this. No, it's not going to be
Yeah.
like this, unfortunately, or fortunately.
And even like we were talking about how there's not enough like people that are qualified to be
Yeah.
trip sitters at the moment anyway. And then the other thing that the patients are going to face is how expensive it's going to be.
Yes, but I believe there's like a lot of online courses also with like Psychedelic Today. I don't know how Australia react with like certification coming from other countries.
I'm not too sure either.
I
'Cause
am not
it's all
neither.
very new. Like it's all
Yeah.
just very new. I guess they're going to kind of copy
It's
whatever
gonna take
Canada
time.
has done
Yeah.
in the past. But yeah, it's all kind of new. We don't know how they're going to
I'm also scared of seeing psychedelic retreats
Yeah.
with like social workers that have done this certificate being like gurus, you know?
Yeah. There's definitely going to be
Yeah.
like I guess
Some abuse.
underground
Yeah.
retreats, because it's literally the same thing that has happened in the States, in a few states in the States, and also in Canada, when people have started to do this underground. And again, like I think the awareness, I guess. I also, with now the not legalization, but the down schedule of psilocybin, more people are going to be aware of it, that it's an option, and some people are going to try to take advantage of it.
Yeah.
So I think that's something that we definitely need to speak about.
Yeah.
And like talk about and like raise awareness on, because you can't just trust anyone that's going to be a good person, that's going to be a good trip sitter for you and allow you. Because I mean, when you go into these heightened states, you're more vulnerable, and who knows what can happen.
And I do believe I've read a lot of articles about sadly abuses
Yeah.
in this field, because people are really vulnerable.
Yeah.
So yeah, I just hope that the research and the trials will have the most of this down scheduling. As soon as someone hears about psychedelic therapy, they
Yeah.
don't have misconceptions anymore. They're like, oh,
What's the therapy?
yeah, it's
Yeah.
like progressive things that are thanks to cannabis, by the way, because like people are kind of
More open
more open
to the
because
idea
yeah.
of like, okay, so
If cannabis
you've
can
made-
heal, maybe psychedelic can.
yeah,